Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's yoga video we are doing a very gentle slash heart racing yoga video just to get your day started and get your blood pumping. So if you are ready, we're going to roll out our mats and begin on the floor, taking a few cat and cow poses, breathing in as you arch your back and breathing out as you round your back. Now we're going to be taking some spinal circles as we do our cat and cow poses, just for a deeper back stretch. I know my back is usually very tense in the morning, so I really love to do these spinal circles. So feel free to do them. Otherwise, just continue with your normal cat and cow poses. And then once you're done, you're going to breathe up into a downward dog, making sure that your ankles touch the mat and making sure that your palms are also flat on the mat. Another very beautiful spinal stretch in the morning. And now we're just going to be taking some pedals, straightening one leg and bending the other, just for a few breaths here. And as you breathe in, lift your right leg up into the sky and breathe out as you bend your right leg, and breathe in, straighten your right leg, and this time breathe out and we're going to come into a pigeon pose. As you're in your pigeon, you can look to your right or just over your right shoulder, maybe over your left shoulder, just finding what feels good here. I'm just intuitively listening to what my body wants me to do in this moment. So just do the same. Or maybe you'd like to place your elbows on the floor for a deeper pigeon pose. But just really do what your body tells you in this position. And then we're going to take a deep breath in and lift our bodies up into a downward dog once again. Making sure that your palms are flat on the floor, your ankles are also on the mat. And this time we're going to breathe up and reach our left leg up into the sky. And as you breathe out, bend your left leg and then breathe in, lift your left leg once again. And then breathe out and come into your pigeon pose. Doing the same thing on the left side. Once again, just a reminder that if you would like, you can look over your left shoulder, maybe look over your right shoulder, just finding what feels good here and paying attention to what your body needs in every moment of this practice. Also, if you would like, you can place your elbows on your yoga mat for a deeper stretch here. And on your next inhale, breathe up into a downward facing dog. And then as you exhale, come into a plank. And maybe rocking side to side or back and forth here. But we're going to come into a Chaturanga, breathing in, elbows bending, and as you breathe out, come into a cobra / upward facing dog. And then as you breathe out, we're going to find a seat and then cross your right leg so that your right foot meets your left inner thigh. Your left hand meets your right knee and your right arm comes up into the sky, meeting your left foot. Coming into the side body stretch. Maybe waving your right hand hello, maybe waving it goodbye as I'm doing so here. Just finding what feels good. And then as you breathe out, your right hand comes at the back of your mat. Left hand reaches up into the sky as you take your supported side plank. Maybe waving hello and goodbye here as well. I love doing this, especially in the morning. And then as you breathe out, we're going to come into our seat again, legs still folded. Only this time we're going to breathe our hands up in the air and then fold forward onto our left leg, breathing in deeply here. If your leg is feeling a bit too tight now in the morning, maybe just bend your left leg and just find whatever supports your body, especially in the morning when your body's a little bit more tight. And then on your next exhale, we're going to come into a plank position, maybe breathing in as you rock back and forth. And then we're going to come to take our Chaturanga. Elbows bending, coming low. And then as you inhale, take your upward dog / cobra. And then as you breathe out, come into your downward facing dog. Then on your next exhale, we're going to find a seated position. We're going to take everything that we just did to the other side now. So bend your left leg this time. Your left foot comes to the inner thigh of your right leg. Right leg is elongated. And your right arm comes to your left knee. Left arm comes up into the sky, meeting your right foot, coming into a side body stretch here. Once again, maybe waving your left arm hello and goodbye. And then as you breathe out, your left hand comes at the back of your mat. Right arm reaches up into the sky as we come into our supported side plank. Once again, maybe reaching your right arm, waving it hello and goodbye. So good for the morning time. And then come back into your seated position. And this time we are going to breathe our hands to meet our right foot, coming into a forward fold. And then we're going to breathe up, coming into a downward dog, very, very slowly though. Taking it very gently. And then walk to the middle of your mat and breathe up into mountain pose. Hands coming up into the sky. And breathe out, hands to your heart. And then breathing out, coming into a flat back, legs straight or maybe slightly bent, and your arms are also straight, creating this L shape / 7 shape with your body. And we're going to come to bring our hands to the floor on our mats as we breathe in. And as you breathe out, come onto your tippy toes and bend your knees, coming all the way down into a mini yoga squat. And then breathe out, come find a seated position because we are taking it all the way to the floor. So find a yummy shavasana / laying down pose. And then breathe your knees into your chest. We're going to find a supine twist now. So both arms coming into each side of your mat and lean both of your legs to the left side of your mat, coming into this incredible supine twist. This is another pose I love doing early in the morning. And then as you breathe out, we're going to take it to the other side, leaning your legs to the right side of your mat this time. Taking a supine twist on the right side, hands still at the sides of your mat, and we're still breathing in deeply. And then on your next exhale, we're going to bring our knees to our center. Hands coming to hug your knees into your chest, rocking side to side. And then as you breathe out, straighten your legs as we come to take our ankle circles, circulating our blood from our feet to our bums, into our stomachs, and then fold in this position. So legs coming at the top of your head, breathing in here, breathing in deeply. This is also so nice in the morning, especially for your neck and your upper back. And then as you breathe out, rock your body straight into a boat pose. Legs and your feet hovering very high above your mat, breathing in and then breathing out, coming into a low boat pose. Legs still hovering above your mat, and then breathing in, coming into your high boat pose. And one more time, breathing in, coming into your low boat pose. Remember to breathe in. One more time, breathing in, high boat pose. And then relax your body. Come into a tabletop this time. We're going to take an ab workout. So lift your knees off of the mat, balancing on your feet and your hands. And then lift your left leg and your right hand. And then lift your left hand and your right leg. And just keep changing like this. If you lose balance, it's okay. But we're just going to do this for a few rounds. So lifting your right hand and your left leg. Left hand and your right leg, right hand and your left leg, left hand and your right leg. And then relax. Come to find a seated position, cross-legged. hands coming to your knees or maybe your thighs, or maybe coming to your heart. And we're just going to take a deep breath in here, just soaking in today's morning yoga practice. Thank you guys for joining me in today's morning practice. I hope you have an incredible day. And namaste, you guys. Bye.